Hey, let's go for the Dragon Army. Cadence, rock and roll. Pledge your allegiance, legions. Listen to this only if you're a Dragon Army supporter. Calling all willing and loving, pledge your allegiance, legions. Support a dream, the public-private partnership dream. Get acquainted with the philosophies, initiatives of this independent, androgynous, pansexual, aspie, artist, athlete, philosopher, geopolitical, theoretical analyst, theorist, thinker, and strategist. For our coming empire of the 63. Paid my phone bill. Tomorrow's 1st of August. Gotta pay that phone bill. Gotta pay that rent. I'm gonna pay that electricity bill again. Was a bit late on my phone bill, but I don't think I'll get much penalized, but maximum $4, but it's still a little bit, financially stressed, but joyous, and rich in vigor, rock and roll, geopolitics, sports, fitness, dancing. Pledge allegiance, legions is the song. Special cadence. Freestyle mode, 21st of July. Month of Leo. I think it's the 50th since I began in 2025. The 50th cadence for the empire. Ready, pledge your allegiance. Here we go on the toes. Dragon Army, rock and roll. For the butchers, for the farmers, for the truckers and the train conductors. Just that who we be. Hey, we, the Dragon Army, we are family. We are legions, not some demons. We salute the firefighters, the butchers and the bakers, plumbers and the doctors, cashiers, service workers. Gotta get some red and green. Red, that mean machines. That's the island of the Hawk. That's Mount Royal, that's a park. That's Mount Royal, that should be. On the top in harmony. On the top I see the mountain. For the coming of our empire. I just like those 49ers. We are not nation, we are empire. Laying for the deep, we are no vampires. That is downtown Montreal. Island of the Hawk, nicknamed headquarters of the empire. There's some fire and some water. Sun is shining. Coast to coast, ocean to ocean. Got the Atlantic, the Pacific. Got some of my brothers and sisters that are jogging on the bike scene. Got the fitness that should be coast to coast to follow me. Yeah. We got that Dragon Army rock and roll. That's the cadence, dump it on the floor. We got some public workers building bridges across the empire. We got some truckers, got some farmers, got some grocery store clerks. We got some flippers, all those burgers in the fast food that's a herders. Hey, we gonna jump some hurdles. Some of our dragons are black. Some of our dragons are white. Some of our dragons are dragonesses. Some of our dragons are dragonesses. Some of our dragons are dragonesses. Spell that out with triple S, with double S's. Hey. On the highways here we be, by the road that you can see. Follow left, come follow right. Follow right, some follow straight. That you'll see the rainbow shining after the storm incoming left. So you see me got with shoes on. Got some butchers and some bakers. Got some lovers, got some lakers. Got some lakes. Got some valleys, got some rivers. Got some sentence, got that cadence. Got some cadence, got some cadence. Thank you for the smile we hate not. For the lovers, that you see it, that you be it, and you be it, that you see it, so you see it, that you live it, on the living, it. That's the love and rock and roll it. For you know that's we hold up, and we truck and roll up. So you see, that's what's up. Thanks for that smile. That was really beautiful. I think there were a couple, or I consider you all my cousins. A great family here at Quebec. One of the 63 brothers and sisters in the USA. 50, the 10 and the 3, 4 of 53. We gotta put up some of that French. You gotta learn some French when you in Quebec. Gotta say that Waterloo. That's the sun, c'est le soleil. C'est l'autobus, that's the bus. And that's the cloud, c'est les nuages. That's the cloud, c'est les nuages. That's the cloud, c'est les nuages. Dragon, c'est le dragon. Dragon, c'est le dragon. Dragon, c'est les dragons. Dragon, c'est les dragons. Du Québec, voyons donc. Hey, de l'Empire, des fois on a besoin de rire. Sometimes in Quebec, gotta put it up for the French, you know. Gotta get some French rock and roll cadence. Got the 63, not one less than the 63 of our coming empire. Here we be. Yeah. On the arch we march. Coast to coast, ocean to ocean. Got some butchers and some bakers. Got some truckers, electricians, and some welders in the kitchen. Hey, got some cooks and got some nurses. Got some daycare workers changing diapers. Gotta salute the truckers on the road, carrying a load of soap. Carrying some of that cheese. Carrying some of those eggs and the bacon, here we bake. And the baking and the soda. And from Minnesota, and from Manitoba, and from Quebec, from the island of the Hawk, all the way to Florida. Get it back by Carolina, that's the north and south Dakota. And the beef from Fulton County, up in Georgia. That should be from Montreal, from San Francisco all the way. Montreal to San Francisco, hey, we don't pray, we sing that rock and roll and cadence every day. Hey, we don't pray. We sing that Dragon Army, rock and roll it every day. Hey, we don't pray. We do the push-ups and the squats. See the sun and that's we got with the stars. Real lighted on the bed, real lighted on the set. Gotta drink some water, holy, gotta drink some water, it's hot. And you see ready to be. That's the left, right here, see. And we cross the street with the prudence on the beat. So you know we gotta eat. On the left we gotta eat. And you know we gotta cross it in Quebec, la probation. So you know we gotta speak. And you know we gotta sing just a little bit. So you know up in the love, so you know up in the subs. And we got some streets, and we got some beats, and we got some freestyle rock and roll the modem, please. For the army, for the dragons, gotta cross it on the sentence. Left and right, and here we be. To the left and right we see. For the truckers, that we sing it. Going east and west, north and south and roundabout. Carrying some bacon, carrying some eggs, carrying some cheese, carrying some bread. Ain't nobody loving, that's the geopolitics, I said. So you know you gotta see Dragon Army harmony, and you know we gotta be Dragon Army's harmony. And another coast we go, and another round we told. For the empire here we blow, for the empire here we go. Light the matches and some fire for the sanitation workers. I said light some matches and some fire for the sanitation workers, picking up the garbage, the collection. For the public sanitation, gotta give it for the truckers. For the beef ready to eat, for the meat ready to bake. Cook some eggs and shake some bacon, cook some eggs and shake some bacon. Gotta open up the cranes, they be building that construction, that's the fame, and another lanes. For the train conductors, gotta choo-choo train with us. That's the army, that's the cadence, dragon rock and roll, we made it. For the sentence, that's our cadence. For the love and for the free, for the just and that you be. Up and down in harmony. For the left, for the right, for the left, for the right. In the center that we be. Democratic Republic of our empire, here we coming that you see. From the mountain of the hawk, on the island that's in the stop. And we gotta salute truckers. Gotta sing for them some cadence. So you know that we verbatim. That's some Latin where to speak. Everybody gotta eat. Coast to coast, ocean to ocean. We don't need no magic potion. So you know we freak it on. Golden on the hawk, we gon' see. By the margins here we be. By the truck in harmony, and some left and right you see. That we be. On the left, on the right, that's the sight and that's the bite. Crossing bridges, building bridges, the dragon army Cadence. Got some milk up in the truck. That's the milk up in the truck. That's some loving and some bucks. God, some of my dragons are black, some of my dragons are white. Some of my dragons are black, white. Some of my dragons are white, black. Some of our dragons are dragonesses. Some of our dragons are rainbows. We gotta sing it for the lesbians, for the homos. For the empire who we be. Crossing bridges, harmony. And they put some more skyscrapers. And they build a dragon army. We cannot be bought, we cannot be bribed. Gotta give some paid. We cannot be bought, we cannot be bribed. Gotta be some paid and baked. We cannot be bought, we cannot be bribed. Gotta be some paid and paid. Gotta be bribed, cannot be bribed. Cannot be bribed, you know. Cannot be bribed, cannot be bought. Cannot be bought, cannot be bribed. Cannot be bought, cannot be bribed. Gotta be played on the side. Gotta pay it on the right. Gotta say it on me tight. On the on the left and on the right. On the left and on the right. We gon' speak and read our minds. That you know ready to be. Left and right in harmony. Trucks and the truckers, the butchers and the bakers. Gotta give a left, gotta give a right. So we are in the side. Pledge your allegiance.